zone, the homeowner's best friend.
Bare root fruit.
Bare root fruit
Now
trees.
is the time.
Now definitely is the time, and here's the tricky part. Because we're warming up this week, it's like this weekend, great time to get a lot of those bare roots in the ground so that they don't start blossoming before they're planted. And that's the key. You want to catch your deciduous fruit trees, and that's really what we talk about when it is the bare root fruit trees. We're talking about deciduous fruit trees, trees that lose their leaves in the wintertime, and they typically bloom in the spring. We want those things planted when they're most dormant, which is before they start budding and start blooming. That's right now. And so there are a few sources out there of nurseries that are carrying the bare root fruit trees, and they are completely bare roots. They're just sitting in some mulch all piled together. And the root bases on these things are usually quite large. And that's one of the benefits of the bare root fruit tree is that you get a large root base. You get essentially a tree with a root ball that's as big as a 15-gallon up to even a 24-inch box tree, for under $60 in most cases. And so with those kind of price points, that's a big tree. Whereas your 24-inch box, when you're getting them all bloomed out and they're already leafed out, they're going to be 160 plus to be able to get that fruit tree. So big tree, less price. Now's the time to get in on that, but you got to act fast because those things, if it gets too warm like it will be this week, those nurseries are going to take those trees, trim those roots and throw them into 5-gallon pots, and they're going to charge you more for it. So that's kind of the key. You get it for the biggest tree for the cheapest price. Now, if you're new to that ball game, get to know the education. We do have some education online at agriscaping.com as well. From the newsletter, a lot of education inside of that. We got a whole mastery program to teach you the skills and trades. And, coming to the home show this morning, also a good idea because you got a lot of the county extension, the master gardeners to help you along your path to get those things done. And if not, allow the nursery to grow it for you. Wait a few weeks. They'll all be potted up. They'll be leafed out, and they'll be resold again with all the leaves on them and stuff. And for sure they're going to work when you make that transplant happen.